Welcome to the first ever GCN Tech Awards. We have always traditionally saluted the Tech of the Year in the GCN Awards, but this year we have broken free so we can award more categories, and basically there is just so much cool stuff to talk about, and we absolutely love talking about it.
Yes, we do, and we thought that we should come to a more natural environment for tech, the brand new GCN Workshop.
Oh yes. Now we have been fortunate enough to have been invited to the launches of some of the most important releases of the year and experienced firsthand the true loveliness of the products. But we just made videos about them. We've left the decision making down to you. You voted, and so without further ado, Tom, I think we should probably crack on with some results.
I think we should. I think we should start with Pro Bike of the Year.
Yes.
Now, at GCN, we've covered pretty much every make and model of World Tour Pro Bike, and a few others too.
Last year has suffered through most of them.
I've cramped through about 50% of them. Here's what you had to choose from.
Just for you. Just for you.
And the winner, the Pro Bike of the Year, is the Pinarello Dogma F8. Now, perhaps it's not a total surprise, as we found out in our most successful bikes of the year, it was the second most successful race bike of 2016 and the most successful stage race bike. And it is pretty good looking, isn't it?
Awards all round.
Yeah. Go on then, mate. What was your favourite? What was your personal favourite? Who did you vote for?
So I was thinking about it. My favourite has to be one that I didn't cramp through. So there's only happy memories with them. I think Greg Van Avermaet's gold BMC Team Machine SLR 01.
Yes, that was a very, very cool looking bike. For me, I'm going to go perhaps a little bit left field. It's not a massive name rider, but Geoffroy Soup's Orbea Orca. Now, we saw this at the Tour de France. It was the one with a super cool paint job. I love the bike, but that paint job, that is absolutely wicked. And there was some really nice touch as well. The Coffee's team mechanics really went to town on that bike.
Good choice.
Thanks, mate.
When we were looking through our library of World Tour bikes, we couldn't help but notice that there are a lot of stunning custom bikes out there. So we thought that should have an awards category all of its own. And here's a montage of the bikes that you had to choose from. You excited to find out the winner?
I'm seriously excited, mate. Come on, put me out of misery.
Now, the winner is, by 28% of the vote, compared to 18% of the vote for
Smashed
second
it.
place, which was Alberto Contador's Chrome Specialised tarmac.
Come on, mate, come on.
The winner is Peter Sagan's Specialised Venge bikes.
Oh! It's quite an understated pro bike, that, for him, isn't it? Could have gone to town with the World Champs bands.
He could have done. He kept it quite respectful all year though, didn't he? Black shorts, understated bikes.
He's one cool dude.
Very cool. Si, what was your favourite bike?
Well, can I go for one that's not on the list? I know it's a bit cheeky, but Vincenzo Nibali's Specialised. He got it on the second rest day of the Giro d'Italia, just before he made his push for victory. And I absolutely love it. I wouldn't want it. I mean, I wouldn't ride it myself, but it is so cool and so Italian, even though it's made by an American brand. But, look at that. How about you, mate?
Or if we're going for ones off the list, I'm going to go for the Trek Madone that I designed.
To be fair, that is one of the nicest looking bikes of the year.
Nowhere near the Pro Peloton though.
No, it hasn't gone that fast. No, that's harsh. It is beautiful. Very well designed, Tom.
Thanks, Si. Okay, next up is an award that we didn't put out to vote for you guys, but it's the Innovation of the Year, the single coolest bit of tech, or most innovative bit of tech from 2016.
Yeah, we're going to give a couple of shout outs first to the runners up. Firstly, Rotor for their Uno hydraulic group set. Basically, it's just a cracking piece of engineering. And it's for a similar reason that we also want to give a nod to Shimano's new R9100 Dura-Ace mechanical front derailleur. A little bit specific perhaps, but it is a work of genius. And then the winner. Well, it is the Mavic Speed Release. True axles are cropping up on more and more new bikes, but it has to be said, they're just not quite as convenient as a quick release until Mavic created this.
Now, how cool is this for top secret tech? We've been ushered up onto the roof of Mavic's booth because they have a genuinely really cool invention. Come and have a look at this. So, Here is what looks like a normal through axle wheel, but they have effectively invented the quick release through axle. So all you have to do is unscrew it as normal, but then the fork, one side of the fork, has an opening on it, so the wheel will drop out and the through axle actually stays in place, unlike a normal through axle that you then have to find something to do with. Other cool features built in, there's actually a torque wrench effectively built in, so you can't over tighten it, and that's protecting the threads on this side. And then, because of that built-in torque wrench, the axle can actually be built to be much lighter, so it just weighs 40 grams. Now, of course, Mavic make the wheels and not the forks, so what this is effectively a way of trying to persuade bike manufacturers and fork manufacturers to get on board with their new system, which I believe they will, because we've heard that Envy are already producing a fork for this system. So yeah, cracking work, Mavic.
I would imagine that we're going to be seeing those crop up rather a lot.
Yeah, I hope so too, actually. Right, we are moving on now to the first of our two most prestigious awards. This one is the Tech of the Year. That's right, the best tech release of 2016.
These were your nominees.
The new super wide, super aero, super light, tuber specific, disc specific NV 4.5 AR disc wheel set.
The FSA K-Force Wii semi-wireless group set.
The Rotor Uno hydraulic group set with hydraulic brakes and hydraulic shifting.
Zips revolutionary whale-inspired 454 NSW wheels with hydrofoil nodes that reportedly reduce drag significantly at higher yaw angles.
SRAM's Red ETAP HRD group set, marrying the tech behind last year's award winner, the wireless ETAP group set, with all new hydraulic brakes.
The Shimano Dura Ace R9100 group sets, further refining the performance of the Dura Ace platform.
And the winner is SRAM's Red ETAP HRD group set.
That's hard to argue with, really, isn't it?
It is
ETAP
really.
is great technology, and the HRD platform does promise improved braking performance.
Okay, we've got just one award to come. It is the Bike of the Year. Now, we have had so many interesting and innovative road bikes released in 2016. We've had some great race bikes like the Merida Sculptura disc and the Giant TCR disc. We had a category that we didn't even know existed, Aero Gravel, thanks to the 3T Exploro. And the endurance category has absolutely exploded. We had the Trek de Marne, we had the Specialized Roubaix, we had the Canyon Endurace, and we had the BMC Road Machine, to name but four.
And this was clearly a category that you guys felt very, very strongly about. It was the most closely fought by far, with the top four bikes separated by just 1.06%.
Oh.
So with that in mind, it seems only fair that we do give you the top four, and here they are.
In fourth place, it's the Canyon Endurace. This is an endurance bike that's been optimized for improved aerodynamics, and as I found out, it's actually pretty good at cyclocross.
In third place, it's the Specialized Roubaix. Released late in the year, it features what you may choose to see as an innovative front suspension system hidden in the head tube, or pleasingly retro, depending on how old you are.
In second place, it's the BMC Road Machine. This is a super clean looking bike with integrated cables at the bar and stem and an integrated stem height adjustment system that actually looks pretty good.
Finally, the winner, the best new bike of the year, according to you, the GCN viewers, is...
It's the Trek de Marne. That's right, this is version 2 of the genre-defining bike, and it now has its ISO speed decoupler at the front end as well as the rear. Fabio Cancellara got the Race Shop Limited version off to an amazing start by winning its first ever race, the Strada Bianca in Tuscany. And then the version that most of you will be buying is incredibly versatile looking, with 33C clearance on the disc models, and let's face it, it is supremely comfortable.
I want to thanks to all GCN viewers for voting for the best bike, our Trek de Marne. Everybody knows that we love it, but we are really happy that you really also appreciate and you vote for it. So we want to thank everybody and thank you, everybody. Hey, thanks. Bye.
Well, I think you'll agree that 2016 has been an absolutely cracking year for bike tech. But do let us know what your highlight was down in the comments, and also tell us what you're looking forward to in 2017. Could it be the Canyon Ultimate Disc that we've teased for years?
Ooh.
Disc brakes in the Pro Peloton, or something completely different entirely?
Yeah, I tell you what, Tom, we can pretty much say with certainty that GCN is going to be one of the best places to find out about new tech in 2017. So if you don't already subscribe, make sure you do. It is free, and that way you will always know when there's something new coming out. To do it, just click on the globe.
And if you'd like to find out more about your bike of the year, the Trek Domane, click right here.
Yeah, or to find out more about your tech of the year, see a first ride of SRAM's ETAP HRD group set, click just down there. Oh yeah, give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up for tech.